Hello and welcome back everybody, it's your boy Mark. In today's video I'm going to show you guys my new family Jeep 2020 Grand Cherokee Altitude Sport V6, all the good stuff on this vehicle. But one of the stuff that I do want to highlight on this vehicle is the color. It's granite, the rims black. This is a beautiful vehicle. It's a pre-owned vehicle. The previous owner was it was leased and they didn't put that much mileage on it, so I'm very happy. They sold me with this color. From a distance, I saw that color. I said, this is me right here. So see, and then having a sunroof was a plus because I saw so many Jeep Grand Cherokees that didn't even have a sunroof. There were a few that had the panoramic view and then the sunroof. The panoramic is awesome, but I didn't think the price would be that awesome to have that along with it. So I disclosed that those other vehicles. But this vehicle is all black interior with cloth on the inserts on the middle of the seats, which is perfect because I've owned leather seats and all of them cracked. So to have leather seats but with the cloth interior on the insert where your butt sticks, that's what I want. That's what I want, cloth, so then I know it won't rip. Beautiful vehicle. Before I show you guys, I just want to let you know that this is the vehicle I'm going to have for a while, and there's going to be some cool stuff that I'm going to do to this vehicle that you're going to see in this video, of the stuff that I already had purchased and the stuff that I'm going to purchase for the vehicle. And then one thing that I truly hate about this vehicle. Now, there's about 10 things that I want to do to this car, and I already went ahead and purchased 5 things for this vehicle. And there's one thing that I cannot really do to it, but I really hate it. But there's nothing, again, there's nothing I can do. I just have to stick with it or trade it in. Will I do that? Maybe, maybe not. But right now I'm enjoying this vehicle. I love the space that this car provides. Now, this is my second full day with the vehicle. Now, let's go ahead. Let me show you the interior of the vehicle before I discuss the stuff that I already had purchased to do things to it, and that one thing that I do not like about it. So let's go ahead and let's get inside. As you can see, it's leather with cloth here and here, which is perfect. It's my brown leather ones that I had tan color leather on my Sonata, and this area right here got messed up. And then I went ahead years, like almost 8 years later, I went ahead and got the Genesis coupe leather seats for the Sonata, and the same thing happened. It ripped right here. So I'm glad that this part right there is cloth and everything else is leather. At night, there's areas here that eliminates blue, and as we're discussing LEDs and lights, there's one thing I do not like about this vehicle, but again, it's something that I can change. But there's one thing that I cannot change about this vehicle, which we'll get through it. All right, so the lights, something that I don't like about this vehicle that I already went ahead and purchased, is white LED lights. As you can see here, do you see that funky yellow, disgusting OEM yellow light? Well, it's wrapped there. Also in the footwell, you can't see it right now, but at night it's yellow. So I went ahead and purchased white LEDs for them. I think the temperature is 4K. Look how spacious this area is. Lovely. So there was about 5 to 6 Cherokees that I was looking at, Grand Cherokee, and 4 of them didn't have no sunroof or panoramic view. This one did, so I had to go buy it because of the color and that black rims. Now let's go ahead and let's discuss the things that I went ahead and purchased. The first things first that I purchased are the new grills. They're all blacked out. I'm sorry, right there we go. Black grills, because I do not like that metal silver grill inserts. I'm not a big fan of that. So I went ahead and bought black gloss ones, so they're gonna look very pretty. What else did I purchase? The key fob. Let me see if I have the key fob in my hand. Yes, I do. This is the key fob. Now I went ahead and I'm gonna show you the image of what, as I'm discussing the things that I purchased, I'll have the image on the screen. It's a carbon fiber case cover for my key fob. I just don't like the way it looks right now. And when I went online, I saw the one that I liked, so I went ahead and purchased it. So those are the first two things I purchased, the grill and the key fob. Now, the other things that I'm going on top of my head here. I bought a black gloss license plate because the one that I purchased the company from, they put their brand license plate on there. I'm gonna sponsor them just because they were great they were very professional with their sales. They were great people, down to earth, family oriented. It's Brown Dub in Easton. I highly recommend, if you live in the Easton or PA area, go right ahead and go to them. Because they're not there trying to hustle you. They're not there pressuring you. You can look at 8 cars. You can spend your whole day there. And then you can just say, hey, listen, I'm gonna walk out. I'm gonna look at other places. And they're fine. They're fine. Their job to be there all day is to show you and provide you a service of vehicles that they have. They don't have no gun in your head saying you have to buy it from us. They're not pressuring you guys, telling you, listen, if you don't buy a car from us today, that price that we're telling you, you'll never find it again. We're not gonna do business with you again. They're not like that, and that's what I love about them. Let me open up the trunk so you guys can have a view of how spacious this trunk is. I'm still learning. Did I do it correctly? Okay, there we go. I had to go to the store and get some bubble wrap, so that was my first trip with this. This is my old suspension on the Hyundai Genesis. I just have to throw away. There we go. Look how spacious this is. Oh, another thing. Look at these hideous lights, yellow. I want it all white. As I mentioned before, they threw this in for free. I guess I can't pull it out right now because, there you go. Beautiful. So I'm gonna leave that there. What are the other things that I purchased? The grill, the license plate. Oh, let's go around the driver's side so you guys can have a feeling of what I'm talking about. Let me just press this button here. So now let me show you another thing that I purchased. It should be on its way. It's this right here, the foot pedals. I went ahead and bought the aluminum foot pedals for them. And the dealership that I went to buy this vehicle from, they're giving me the rubber mats, but they're not in the mail yet. But once they arrive, they're gonna give me a call so I can come pick it up. It's for all 4 floors, seats, and the one in the trunk. Okay, so let's go ahead and mention the things that I've purchased. I already said the grill, the aluminum foot pedal, the license plate in the back, the key fob. Now, this right here is another thing that I purchased. All the wheels have the regular lug nuts, but they don't have wheel locks. So I went ahead and purchased all black wheel lug nuts and the lock for all 4 wheels, because I do not like how it's silver, it's black rims, but silver lug nuts. So if I were to drive this vehicle and sleep somewhere in New York City, I'm afraid someone's gonna steal these wheels. So I went ahead and purchased those. They should be coming here on Thursday. Let's talk about the rotor and calipers. Because this vehicle is dark with dark wheels, I have to go get these painted, and I'm gonna get them professionally painted. The same place that I went to get my Hyundai Sonata, the caliper, painted when I got the big brake kit. I'm gonna go ahead with them and paint that red. It's gonna be red. It's gonna look very nice with black and dark vehicle. So that's that. That's one thing I'm gonna do, but I believe that's gonna be the priciest thing so far that I'm gonna be doing to this vehicle. And then, if you notice, the tints dark, light. I'm gonna go ahead and match. I'm gonna not get it too dark, not like the Hyundai Sonata, but it's going to be black, but the same color hue as this. I'm not trying to get tickets anymore, because when I used to drive that Hyundai Sonata, all black tints, that when I would drive, it could be cold, it could be raining. If I saw a cop, I would scroll down those windows so I wouldn't get a ticket. But my kids would be in the back and it would get caught up in the rain or with the cold draft, just so I could not get a ticket. So it's annoying. So I'm gonna go ahead, again, this is my family vehicle, so I'm just gonna get it dark, but not too dark. Now let's go ahead and let's discuss the other things that I want to do this vehicle that I believe I already mentioned. Oh, the dash cam. Definitely getting a dash cam on this vehicle, because due to the accident with the Hyundai Sonata, the car insurance asked me if I had any recording. Do I have a dash cam on the vehicle? And I said no. So seeing how there's a lot of crazy young drivers out there, I definitely want to invest on a dash cam. So let's go ahead and discuss the one thing that I do not like about this vehicle. And if there are any Jeep followers here, Jeep experts, Jeep pros, Jeep lovers out there, maybe you guys can chime in the description below, in the comments below, and let me know if I'm wrong here. Let's go ahead now. Let's talk about what I did not like about this vehicle. Let me just pop the hood, because I kind of don't want to show my license plate. Oh shoot, I did it again. See, I gotta learn. Hold on. Okay, yeah, I'm learning. Okay, the one thing that I do not like about this vehicle, bleh, I swear I don't like it. Let's see if you guys know me. I only popped the trunk up just so you would not see my license plate, but let's see if you guys know why, and why I brought you guys to the back, and what I do not like about this vehicle. If you already guessed it, man, you know me well. It's this right here. That exhaust. It's a single exhaust. It's a zinc. Oh, I don't like it. I dislike it. So now, with you Jeep experts out there, seeing how the Limited X, their rear bumper, they have dual exhaust. Now this is something that if it bothers me down the road, again, I don't know how long I'm gonna have this vehicle. Maybe next year I want to trade it in because I can't see it this way. Or maybe I could do something about it. My idea is to get a Grand Cherokee 2020, same year, almost same model, but it's the Limited X. If they share the same body, that rear bumper has a dual exhaust insert. Can I fit that in here? The only thing is that dual pipe. But I can, but then I would have to get one over there. You see, I gotta figure that out, because I know I'm not gonna do too much to this vehicle. I'm only talking about the stuff that I mentioned into this video, like the calipers, the tinted window, the dash cam, those stuff. Okay, that's fine, because it's still being put into work. But by getting a rear bumper and getting a fake exhaust just to have something fit in there, I'm already putting so much money into something that doesn't do much. I'm just throwing money there just for the cosmetics, the aesthetics look. So I'm on the fence. If putting that much money into something like that makes no sense, I might as well use that money as a down payment and trade this car in for a Limited X. They didn't have a Limited X that was dark this way. They had a blue one, and the rims were kind of like a bronze color. I'll put the image below. It looks nice, but I just didn't like it. And there was a white one that I saw, but they were asking for too much, and it just didn't make sense. Do I regret it? No, I did not regret it, because I already had a white vehicle. I was looking for black on black or dark gray on black, and then there's granite on black. It was a dark charcoal color. They had a silver one. It was kind of like not a light silver, a dark silver. It looked nice as well, but it didn't have a sunroof. So that is the reason why I went with this one. It had everything, but it just didn't have the dual exhaust. The price was right. The mileage was right. The previous owner on this vehicle, they had this vehicle as a lease, and they did not put too much mileage on it. I think they had this car for 3 years or so. Oh, was it? Yeah, 3 years. But yeah, everyone, this is my new vehicle, my new family vehicle, and I'm gonna make it look pretty like I did with the Hyundai Sonata. And for those that followed me from a Hyundai Sonata, please continue to join me as I go through a new adventure with this Jeep. All right, everyone, thanks for watching.